Hello, everybody. Oh, everybody. Hello, nobody. uh, I've been thinking. If Doc has been going live, or because I've been watching, so I don't think he have. Uh, Tommy, I watched. If he was going live, he was not. So it's up to be on my lonesome. It is what it is. I saw something very interesting shit yesterday about our evolution and our how we and I talked to pops about it. Pops, you don't get pops fooled. We're literally talking about making a whole program about me, not a program, but a whole show about me and about my my reign as a musician. My reign as a musician. No, I'm still a musician, but there was once where I was more professional, and I miss them days. I must admit it. I do. Sorry, Al Cam. I miss them days. I literally do a lot. Um, not because of the fame, actually, not at all. Because of when we got in the bus, it was like, oh, man, it was like nothing to compare it with. You know, walk in a bus, and for the next week you're just playing gigs and nothing else. You know, I miss that shit. So many of my friends still do it, and I'm glad that my old bass player Tom, he literally he got a job in a new band with record deal and all that shit. And I'm glad when it happens to people I know. It is what it is. I'm not like mad or jealous. What I'm tired of is that he don't think the same about me as I think about him. I would if I needed a bass player for a gift I know he know I would call him. But I know now he wouldn't call me. And it's actually a funk guitar player they need. So you see, my friend, he's a very good guy, and but he can't see me and shit like that. I'm playing with a guy that's a very good drummer, and you see, when people they treat me like this, I get a little sad, and he knows that. I think he knows that because I feel like, oh, I'm not good enough for you, but you're good enough for me. It's a strange vibe, because if I came to um, this band, of course I would fit in. I'm a funk musician, but it's okay if people want to fuck with other people. When it comes to funk, I don't care. I don't mention names because nobody knows who I'm talking about. It's a band, and actually there was this band from Copenhagen I had to say no to. Um, Again, they they literally understand what I am and what I was. Many people do not. You know, but that's okay. It's okay because it's up to you. It's your prerogative. What you feel, what you like, what you want on your record, what you want in your band. That's up to you. It's not up to me. But I know what would sound good. That's just me because I'm an all round musician. So I'm just thinking mine. I'm thinking, okay, you're good enough for me, but I'm not good enough for you. That's I don't like to work that way. So I'm just gonna stop, using people who don't think the same of me that I think of them. So you see, I don't want to be in that, playing that fucking, you know, play with. It's like playing with kids in a fucking sandbox. You know what I mean? But I'm glad when people they move on and go to better shit and go to bigger bands and go to. I'm very glad for that. But when people say they need something that I'm good at, but they say, but we're thinking about you, but nah. Then I'm thinking, okay, I'm not good enough. So, so let's don't fool each other around. Let's don't do that. So I'm stopping fooling around with people that don't want me. Uh, I was laying in my bed yesterday and I was thinking a lot and I was thinking, okay, these people don't want you anyway. So I'm making this record and I'm making it on my own because actually I only know this one motherfucker who literally really wants me. Uh, and so, funny enough, they're some of the best and some of the most used musicians. You see, a musician can play all around. You see, why can't this person or all these persons I'm talking about, all these people I'm talking about, they can do all that shit, but I can't. Ain't that weird? I'm literally now in like 27 minutes, and I'm not even rehearsing. They want me to play a number. I don't know what to play, uh, but I'm going to play a song. I don't know what it's going to be, but you see, I don't care because I know it's something I can do because I'm good at this shit. So it's up to you what you know you're good at. It's not up to other people to paint a picture about you. Paint me a picture on a public wall. My life's all distorted. Wow, you know what I mean? It doesn't really take that much to become all alone. Not a lot to lose that charge. Become a human drone. Solitude of mad dog, loyal to the bone, whoa, whoa, whoa. Living by hot blood, yeah. You see, there's a lot of text I would love to have from Kincaid, from my old band. You see, actually, I would love to call it Kincaid again and have some other musicians around me. But I'm thinking it would be stupid without my piano man. He's literally the shit. But again, music is a very special language. You see, it's very difficult to speak it with musicians because they got to get like. But sometimes I think, okay, you know, all these people I played with in my life, They're like semi good. They're like really good. They're like really bad. I play with everything. But what I think about the most is the people. That's why when we were firing somebody in Kincaid, I was never around. It was my idea very often. It was my idea. Let's fire her. Let's fire her. But I always ran when we was firing people. I didn't like it. Not at all. You know, I hope DFC would come on. But it is what it is. Peace, everybody. Have a good one. Peace.